Hey, this shit wavy.
Hey, what's up? Hello, guys. It is me, Tourmaline, and you're watching Alchemy, where we transmute darkness to light. I am so excited to have you guys here. As you can see by the title, today we're going to get into some good news coming your way, honey. I just feel so blessed, you guys. I feel so blessed. God has been so good to me. I've had all my needs taken care of when I didn't think they would be taken care of. Like, I have faith, but God's been showing out. The universe has definitely been orchestrating its way in a way where I feel like I just have to give back. And so this reading is my gift to y'all, all right? I want to hype you guys up. I want to get you excited. And y'all know I don't over-exaggerate in my readings, okay? But I just feel like there's always something great coming in our lives. So why not get a little preview of it, all right? So, pardon me. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you see it, it'll resonate. But I'm filming this the week of the astrological new year in April. So it's a great time to set new intentions and just get the ball rolling in your life, all right? Your biggest life dreams, love, romance, career, health. This covers any and everything. Whatever spirit wants will come. So let's just get into the piles. Pile number 1, we have this black tourmaline with Mica on it. It's beautiful. Pile number 2 is this white Aragonite, or like white calcite's the other name, cave calcite. Ooh, it's one of my newer crystals. And then, of course, we have our handy dandy yellow citrine here. One of my favorite crystals. And lastly, we have this Aragonite pyramid. I mean, all these are my favorite crystals, low-key. So, per usual, I'm going to give you guys a chance to sit, breathe, get an overhead view of the piles, and then go to your timestamp below. Bye. What is up, my pile number 1s? So y'all chose the wonderful black tourmaline and Mica. She's beautiful, wonderful. So for those of you who don't know, the black tourmaline is a really, really protective crystal. I think everyone should have it in their arsenal. I always wear a black tourmaline bracelet no matter what. I mean, I wear a lot, but if I had to wear just one, it would be the black tourmaline because it's very protective. It protects all your bodies, spiritual, physical, emotional, and also it transmutes negativity as well. It can like repel the negative energy. And with the Mica, what makes this special is Mica is reflective. So black tourmaline is for your root chakra. The Mica is more for your crown and upper chakras. So basically what I'm already getting with this is in this next chapter of your life, you are definitely learning how to set boundaries. You're learning your value, therefore you're protecting yourself better, so you're setting boundaries. And you're also getting more aligned and grounded in the material world. So I'm sensing some money coming in, honey, but I'm also sensing your health improving, your overall health. So that's what I'm channeling here. I already pre-pulled hella oracles, y'all, like so many oracles. Let me spread them out. So what I'm gonna do is go over your fairy oracles, your spellcast oracles, soul destiny, black moon astrology, crystal oracles, and then we're gonna clarify with tarot. And I'm gonna end it with the tea tree oracles. So these are really special. They have so many different messages, omens in them. And I feel like this would be better at the end because it'll go off the energy in the reading, okay? So let's see what animal oracle you chose under the crystal. Ooh, turtle. Slow and steady wins the race. Okay, yes, exactly. So this is 62. It reduces to 8. And I feel like with slow and steady wins the race, you've realized that in the past, you've definitely overworked yourself. In the past, you've definitely tried to, you guys were working harder and not smarter, if that makes sense. And I feel like you guys are my perfectionist. And Spirit is saying that you do your best work when you're grounded, and what's for you will never pass you by. So I definitely feel like you guys are learning to take things slow, and you're trusting the process, and you're giving yourself enough time to rest in this upcoming season because you're learning to trust the universe better and trust your skills better. So Spirit, you guys, I don't know what just happened, but right when I said Spirit's telling you guys to slow down and be methodical, my camera just shut off. It didn't say the memory was out. I actually just deleted a whole bunch of stuff to clear the memory. My hands are nowhere near the phone, so I have no idea what that was. But I feel like that's confirmation from Spirit to slow down or else you're gonna burn out. basically, because whatever you're working on in this next cycle, I'm not saying perfection is needed, but attention to detail is needed. And also attention to detail with yourself. I feel like you guys can lose yourself in work or just lose yourself in giving to other people. So Spirit is really wanting you guys, like, each day to meditate, journal, do something to ground yourself, and also do something to feed your soul and your body. All right. So for your affirmation, we have, I am in the process of positive change. I am unfolding and fulfilling ways only good can come to me. Look it, I now express health, happiness, prosperity, and peace of mind. Exactly. This is what I was channeling. Like, I feel like your whole entire life is leveling up, and it's starting from the root chakra and up. So what I mean by that is the root chakra is all about your foundations and feelings of safety and security in life. So as you get that in order, then you can work on your creative power, then you can work on your personal power, then your heart chakra, then your throat chakra, learning to speak your truth, your third eye chakra connecting to your intuition, and then your crown chakra connecting to higher consciousness. So you're definitely leveling up in every aspect of the word this next season, and I'm so excited for you guys. But I feel like at times you may feel like you're not doing anything because you're just taking care of yourself, but Spirit is saying you take care of your vessel and tend to the small things, then you can get the big things, okay? So now let's get into your spellcaster card to see what oracle you got right here. New beginnings, really? Like, come on, y'all. New beginnings. You see that new moon right there? We just had new moon in Aries. And you see this door you walking through? This is just new beginnings in every aspect of your life, except you're attracting things that are actually on your vibration and that are authentic to you. All right? I feel like in the past, you guys definitely could have had not imposter syndrome, but also you guys were fearful of just exploring your authenticity and putting yourself out there. And I feel like this new cycle, you guys are like, look, fuck it. Like, I'm just going to be myself, stand out, and I'm going to trust the process. Let's see your astrology cards, and then I'm going to read these from the book. We have Chiron healing. This was reversed. And then Libra, I balance. This was reversed. Okay, exactly. So Chiron is the wounded healer in astrology. I'm going to show you the card right here. And the Achilles foot of Chiron is that he can heal all others except for himself. So this is just the energy I was picking up on. You guys could get burnt out easily with that Libra energy. I balance reverse. You guys definitely could get burnt out a lot. You guys could put other people's needs before yours. And Spirit is saying in this next cycle, you guys are going to finally realize that being selfish is not selfish. It's actually necessary for survival. And you're also going to realize that the things that made you the most self-conscious are actually your biggest gifts. And that healing isn't linear. It takes a lot of time, Spirit is saying. So don't beat yourself up. And this will also help you attract a relationship too. I just heard that. Sorry, I had to like tune out because Spirit brought up love for some reason. So love could be coming in, and I feel like even if that's in the back of your mind, it could be a pleasant surprise. Especially with this Libra, I balance in Chiron, because Libra rules the 7th house of one-on-one relationships. So I feel like as you guys heal yourself, you're healing your ability to love others. As you love yourself more, you're becoming more attractive to other people, and you're realizing your value. So it's like you're leveling up in a lot of ways, but Chiron's definitely a heavy energy. So Spirit is acknowledging your journey, and Spirit really, 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 really wants you to make sure you eat well, drink a lot of water, go out with your friends, don't overwork. Like, I just keep hearing, like, keep all your bodies in order, emotional, physical, and spiritual, okay? So now let's see your crystals you got. You have this beautiful amethyst, aka phantom quartz. Expression, gifts, originality. Let's read it. Amethyst phantom quartz fosters prolific energy and opens the crown chakra to channel creativity in all forms. Individuality is encouraged and uniqueness and expression is embraced by this stone. Whew. My throat chakra's on one, sorry. Amethyst phantom quartz instills confidence in your creations and urges you to share your talents. Using intuition as a powerful resource, Amethyst phantom quartz connects you with your spiritual team to convey your ideas in a way that will stand out. Do yourself a favor and show the world what you got. Okay, you stepping out your comfort zone. And I feel like this can be so scary for you. I feel like you guys are so used to, once again, hiding yourself, not showing your authenticity. And Spirit is saying you have divine ideas that will change the world by changing your world. And people want to see you. And I just saw 455. So that's a change in your foundations. And it could feel really scary. And also look it up. There's a lot of meanings. But it could feel really scary. But Spirit is telling you to trust yourself. Like, you're unique for a reason. And this new beginning for you that's coming in your life, like, everything's going to be different because you're at a higher, more authentic vibration. but don't be scared of the new. Like, Spirit's confirming a lot for you. I feel like you guys have already sensed this. You're in the process of positive change. You've transmuted, you've transformed, you've shifted timelines, you've quantum jumped. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, you guys have done the work. So this shouldn't be a surprise to you guys, but it's interesting because Spirit isn't getting specific as to what these changes are. They're just saying get ready for you to get whatever you want in all aspects of life because you're finally being yourself. So the second crystal we have is, I cannot say this word, y'all. I'm gonna try. It's pretty though. It is lepidocrocite. Lepidocrocite. Open heart, grounded teacher. Practical and methodical, lepidocrocite approaches spirituality in a tangible way. What was I saying about that root chakra? Grounding practices back to earth while staying connected to source energy. A great crystal for teachers or anyone who wishes to pass down spiritual teachings. Lepidocrocite values tradition and educates without judgment, sharing wisdom for humanity's highest good. Lepidocrocite helps with committing to your life's purpose, staying focused on the task at hand, and taking action in order to make progress. Each day, you are a step closer to dreams. So this is ruled by Sagittarius and the earth element. So this is, well, Sag is the great teacher. The earth element, once again, is about your wealth, your health, your body, things that are tangible in this world. So I definitely feel like, once again, we have the crown and the third eye. We have the root chakra. You guys are channeling healing information. You guys are channeling the Holy Spirit, the universe, your ancestors, and delivering messages to the world. And that could be something that scares you so much because you may not trust these messages. But Spirit is saying all the traumas and things that you went through in your relationships, in the relationship to yourself, have happened so you can deliver these messages. And it doesn't mean that you're going to be a tarot reader or astrologer. Some of you guys could be, a lot of you guys could be, or a therapist, could even be amongst your friend group. However, Spirit is saying sharing your story heals you as well, and it heals others no matter what you do. Even if you work in corporate world, you know what I'm saying? You could be a great mentor to other people. Or if you are a teacher, like whatever you're doing, you're being looked at as a leader. People love to see you talk. People feel your empathetic spirit, and you have to trust that. You have to trust that people are drawn to you for a reason and not dim your light or get scared, but realize like, hey, I have a lot to offer. And that doesn't make you cocky, it makes you confident, okay? So now let me get into the Soul Destiny Oracle. Simplicity. Oh my gosh, with this little white feather, how beautiful. White feathers could be an omen for you guys, or any type of feathers from Spirit. But yeah, Spirit is saying for you to just simplify your life. Like, get a routine going. That's what I was looking for. Get a routine. You know what I'm saying? Like, get your finances in order. Plan your meals, set a budget, and like there's freedom and structure. That's something I always say, and Spirit is saying that. I feel like in the past you guys could have felt really anxious or just scatterbrained, and Spirit is saying what will bring you a lot of peace is just simplifying your life and also trusting your intuition the first time. That's what I just heard. So if you meet new people and you don't vibe with them right away and you're like, I don't really know why, just trust it. Trust it because it saves you a lot of time, and you have the gift of discernment, and you're very, very, very clairsentient. So trust your feelings, okay? Now I'm going to flip over the fairy oracles, then I'm going to read some of the messages from the book, and then we're going to get some tarot cards and round out with the tea leaf oracles. So for your fairy messages, we have, admit your true feelings to yourself. Be honest with yourself. Only you know what it is that you truly desire. Exactly. I feel like you guys are chasing a life dream, a life purpose. I just saw 8:55. You guys are going through so much change and transformation. A life dream or a life purpose that you may have waited for people to validate before you went on this journey. Or it's like, it doesn't make sense why you feel drawn to this, but Spirit is saying the path will reveal itself as you walk it. And that for you to get the most authentic blessings, you have to be authentic to yourself. What's next, Spirit? Ask for what you want, period. Like, come on, y'all. Ask for what you want. Let the universe and other people know what you need. Are you guys my codependence healing, people pleasers? With Libra reverse and Chiron reverse, I definitely think so. So it could feel hard or wrong to like ask for your needs, but when you go to a restaurant, boo, and you order something, you ask, you command what you want, and you expect that to come, and you don't receive anything less. Spirit is saying for you to get confident in your manifestation abilities and get confident in your worthiness. You deserve everything that you want. There's nothing wrong with asking for the best. I feel like some of you guys also want the luxuries in life. The luxuries in life. That's just something I channeled. Or when you get something really nice for yourself, or you have this idea of a relationship that you want and a lifestyle and you feel like it's too out of this world, Those downloads come from Spirit. Spirit gives you those visions not to taunt you, but to show you that that's your potential. You can go there. So follow the steps. Just follow the steps, follow your intuition, okay? And even here it says, ask for what you want. Let the universe and others know what you need. So pray authentically, and also let people know the way you feel in real time. If you're dating, like being a lot of dating. If you're dating, let people know your expectations. Do not be afraid of how they react. If people say you have too high of standards, well, good. Then that just, the trash takes itself out. You know what I mean? But you'll never actually know if you'll achieve your dreams or get that dream person, job, lifestyle, whatever, if you don't actively go after it. And we have winter. The answers to your prayers and affirmations are fully realized in the winter months. Okay, Spirit, give us a little timeline. So Capricorn season, Sag season, those could be, especially Sag, because Sagittarius came up here. Oh, and there's Capricorn and Amethyst, exactly. During those seasons, during winter season, could be when you finally reap the fruits of what you're manifesting right now. Or you start to see them sprout. So during this time, and that makes sense with slow and steady wins the race because it's April right now. So it could feel like a long time, but it's still in the same year, you guys. And Spirit is saying during this time where you're waiting for these manifestations, the journey is molding you into the person to receive them. And also, you're healing your inner child during that time. Spirit doesn't want you to self-sabotage. So truly, slow and steady wins the race, okay? Don't rush things, but trust them. Now I'm going to read New Beginnings from the Spellcaster Oracle. I'm so happy for you guys already. I really am. Let's see. If New Beginnings... This card heralds a brand new chapter in your life. You've already noticed challenges or even breakdowns in relationships that have been familiar to you, both at work and in other situations. This is because you're at a turning point in your life and certain factors need to leave before the good stuff could come in. It's been a long, hard slog, but there's a glimmer of hope sparkling in the distance that indicates a destiny you've been wishing for. Wow, what was I saying? New ideas, successful projects, and golden opportunities await. Walk through the archway. I just saw you guys meditating and seeing an archway and walking through it. This could be like a quantum jumping meditation or just you stepping into your higher self. But Spirit is saying to do some type of meditation, a prayer, a visualization where you are in your higher self. You have a second chance. Throw caution to the wind and trust in the great mystery as you walk into your future. Start living in the present. New opportunities await. The situation is being healed. The outcome is far greater than you can imagine. And you have a chance to reinvent yourself. Exactly. That's what I've been saying this whole time, y'all. So now let's go to the Sacred Destiny. And I don't think I have to read, I'll read some of the I Balance in Chiron, but the Black Moon Astrology cards are really long in the book, so I'm going to say the key things, but you can always look it up online yourself. Simplicity. To find sacred simplicity and have clarity in your life, do only what matters. Simplify your life. Release everything else. Simplify your life. Scan all areas, both internal and external. And remove the clutter. Rest, rejuvenate, and only participate in what is truly important to you. Do not say yes when you mean no. Relinquish everything else. Do not delay. Do it now. When your life is cluttered with objects, relationships, time restraints, and emotions, there's no room for Spirit. There's too much static and too much stuff to connect to your soul. The smallest amount of clutter clearing can make a big difference. Spirit said do some cord cutting, clean your space, align your chakras. Like do energetic work and the physical work. There's a big difference when you cleanse your space, and also do some cleansing, like not just saging your house, but praying over your house, like make it a ritualistic thing because you got a lot going on and your outer world reflects your inner world. So if there's messes around or you're holding on to a lot of objects you don't use just to have them, Spirit is saying to make room for them to come in. Because it's blocking your energy, and if you want new, you have to be new. You have to align with newness, you know? Okay, I don't have to read it. Spirit said I don't have to read it. So for the tarot, I got the Lovers reversed. So this is your past position. So you guys could have broken up with somebody, had a recent breakup. It doesn't have to just be like love. It could also be in a business, something fell apart. And this could also be you guys not being, once again, balanced. The Lovers is represented by Gemini, duality. Your divine masculine and feminine could have not been balanced. What's next? The Sun reverse. See, this is the present. Y'all are sleeping on yourselves. But let me pull the future, and then we're going to get into it. I'm going to show you the cards because This is beautiful. You also have 2 major arcana, and that just means that this is like a divine change that's happening. And then you have the Knight of Swords reversed, and on the bottom, the Wheel of Fortune. Like, beautiful. See, more Sag energy. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. I'm telling you, Sag season, you'll start to see, like, it'll feel like overnight, like, oh my God, like, I got my dream body. I'm with my person. I have amazing friends. I finally love myself authentically. Trust me. But in the meantime, you guys have to get right with yourself, because all your cards are reversed. That's not wrong. It just means that there's a blockage. And I feel like the blockage is you guys believing that you can have this lifestyle that you desire. So with the Lovers in the past reversed and the Sun reversed, even though this thing has ended and I feel like you guys understand the lessons, there's still some residual guilt or like sadness about it. And Spirit is saying for you to stand in your power, stand in your light. The Sun card to me blesses any reading. It's one of the most positive cards. It's Leo energy. So, you know, Leos know they're the shit. They stand out. They love to be the center of attention. When they're in their higher vibration, when they shine, others shine. I don't have any Leo in my chart, but I have 5 planets, y'all, or like 4 planets in my part of fortune up in my 5th house, which is ruled by Leo. It's a childlike fun energy. You know, you guys are meant to entertain, and that's the interesting part. You guys just dim your light because you're so used to life dimming it for you. And once again, there's a lack of worthiness here. Spirit is saying, look, you're a sunflower. That Soy Lee song came to my head. But for real, like, you're meant to be victorious. You're meant to shine. You've been healing your inner child, and now she's ready to play. Okay? You're a star. How could you not shine? I've been hearing that verse a lot. But really, don't let the world bring you down, Spirit is saying. And you have everything you need. You're so worthy of this. That's all it is. It's a worthiness thing. Like, Spirit's not even saying you have much work to do when it comes to your craft or whatever you're trying to like perfect. If anything, it's just healing your self-esteem and your self-talk. Because in the future, I do see you guys being really critical of yourself. Very critical of yourself. The Knight of Swords, he's swift, he's fast. He delivers messages. With this reverse, it's harsh messages to yourself, Spirit is saying. So don't rush. Slow down. Blessings don't come overnight. And when you talk down to yourself, all that is just slowing you down. Because words have power. Words are spells. Okay? And this negative self-talk could not even be from you. It could be from your traumas in the past. And that's why Spirit's also asking you to clear your environment, clear the clutter. Therapy can help you guys a lot too, or talk therapy, group therapy, journaling as well. Just take your time, because this Knight of Swords is like a really quick energy. I'm sorry. It's an erratic energy as well. So please stay grounded and meditate. What's under this Wheel of Fortune, Holy Spirit? Everything is fine reverse, which is, okay, y'all been anxious. Look at everything is fine reverse, which is like the 10 of Swords. And then the 8 of Swords reverse. You guys went through it. Spirit is saying, congrats, it's done. Please trust it. And that's the thing that you guys, is what could keep you guys kind of stuck, because you may not see the evidence that the healing and the work you're doing is working, but it is. Spirit is saying it is. Trust us. Okay, they have you, they love you, they know that things have been hard, they know that people have played you, you've been backstabbed, and they know that anxiety has riddled your mind. But you have power. You're so powerful. You are the sun. Okay, people see that in you, and Spirit wants you to see that in yourself. So now we're going to round out the reading with these tea tree oracles. I'm just going to let the Holy Spirit show what they need to show, what's happening in this new chapter. But basically, what's happening in this new chapter is you're finally healing. You're integrating the lessons. Okay. This fell out sunrise. What is this one? Woman. You're integrating the lessons, and you're finally becoming the person you dreamed of. And that could feel so surreal, but it's so true. And you're learning how to set boundaries and shining your lights. Because, like, with no boundaries, you're just open. You're free game for anybody. And you're special. You're a luxury. Everybody don't deserve access to you. Holy Spirit, give me 2 more cards. Camel. Teardrops. And then Well. Bottom of the deck. Haystack. Karma, you will reap what you have sown. That's just like the Wheel of Fortune. You guys have been planting so many seeds of prosperity, self-love, da-da-da-da. Spirit is saying, trust, you reap what you have sown. There's been no energy of you guys being malicious to yourselves or others, except for this Knight of Swords. So that's a little warning. Spirit is saying, when you speak down to yourself or expect bad things, you can manifest them. You're that powerful, Spirit is saying, but you also have the power to do the opposite. And that's actually in flow of what the universe has for you, so that'll actually manifest easier than you think. But you're so conditioned and used to being in this lower vibration that you don't see it. So let's get into your cards. You have sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. Once again, the sun, and y'all, I can't make this up. And look at the sun rising over the water. That's your emotions. You're healing from the inside out. Then we have woman, dealings or relationships with the woman. So this could be you, this could be a partner, a business partner. There's going to be a significant woman in your life. I feel like it's someone else that can maybe help you with this new venture or help you heal in a way. The third card you got was camel, persevere and you will overcome all problems. And the interesting thing about a camel is before they go on their journey, they fill up. They drink a lot of water. They fill their tank up. So Spirit is telling you, do not burn out. Trust the journey. It feels like you could be in a desert in a while, but the water is coming soon, okay? And then we have teardrops, great personal sorrow with family wishes come true. 1 second. So with this teardrops and family wishes come true, these came out together. I really feel like it could be that some of you guys are the black sheep of your family, or you feel like you are, or you're not that close to them. And you're achieving your own dream. I don't feel like this is a family wish come true. Or if it is a family wish come true, it could be your family that you created, like you and your kids, you and your lover, you and your husband, or even your friends. And it's so interesting because with this great personal sorrow, Holy Spirit, I'm going to pull a card. I'm getting you guys carrying the traumas from the past because the future is so bright. But I feel like you guys could feel guilty still for putting yourselves first. Please give me a clear... This card flew out. See, the 8 of Cups. Exactly. You guys walked away from something. So family, friends, people you were really close to, because you went after your dreams. Bottom of the deck, please. The 5 of Pentacles. Under that, the High Priestess. Exactly. You guys walked away from your dreams because you weren't feeling valued. You didn't know your value. You weren't feeling valued, but you trust your intuition. Spirit's still being a little bit ambiguous at this time, but they're saying trust it. You leaving was the best thing for you to do. And look at how on this High Priestess, there's a crescent moon, and then there's a full moon here. You see this new beginning before it happened. You guys are intuitive. Most definitely very intuitive. You guys see what life could be, and you trusted your intuition and made that first move, and that felt so scary. But Spirit is saying, trust me, that was the best thing you could have ever done for yourself, was putting yourself first and protecting yourself, okay? So, pile number 1. That's all I got for you. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll appreciate it. And please comment like a sun emoji if it resonated, because you guys are my sunflowers. And I will see you at the next one. Bye. What is up in my pile number 2s? So you guys chose the beautiful white Aragonite. This is one of my newest crystals, one of my favorite crystals. She's gorgeous. It's actually really easy to find, but a lot of people don't use it. And it's so cleansing, it's so beautiful, and it really, really connects you to your crown chakra. It actually aligns you with all of your chakras, but the white one in particular is really good for connecting to higher consciousness, okay? So you guys are definitely like tapped in. You guys probably have some psychic abilities, really empathic. So let's just get into your animal oracles that were underneath, and then your affirmation, and then we're going to get into y'all reading. And y'all got a lot of cards. So let's see. We have chameleon spirit, act as if. I literally felt my heart drop when I picked this up, but like in a good way. So in this next chapter, you are co-creating with spirit. This next chapter in your life, you're definitely leveling up spiritually, and you're learning more about manifesting and living in the living as if. And this isn't like fake it till you make it, but this is like, how would you live if you already knew your dream life was coming? What would you do every day? Live like that. And then we have reversed. Now is a lucky time, rabbit spirit. So when I'm already channeling this, I feel like you guys have felt like you've been doing this already. You've been trying to manifest, and you feel like you've been hitting roadblock after roadblock, but Spirit is saying to keep it up. And also when I see rabbits, I think of fertility. So I'm picturing, like, I feel like you guys have probably started business projects or relationships, and they looked good at the beginning, and then they just stop, and you're like, what the heck? You've probably given up hope, and Spirit is saying, no, don't give up, boo, okay? You have a lot more to do. What number is this? This is 94. I mean, not 94. This is 49. That reduces to what? Sorry, I just noticed there's 2 bunnies right here. There's 3. There's 2 little bunnies under the big bunny. Sorry, it's 13. It reduces to 4. That's your foundation. But I'm looking at the picture. So I definitely feel like you guys are creating a lot of things. And it could feel like you guys have your hands in a lot of different projects. And Spirit could be saying focus on one at a time. And trust that when you master one, you'll have time to get to the other. But to nurture yourself and nurture your projects. Let me actually open up the book for the Rabbit Spirit reversed, just to see what else they have. And then I'm going to also read some of the Chameleon Spirit. 49, Rabbit reversed. Vulnerability is required of you now, even if you don't feel safe. Act as if you trust that you will be okay, and soon you will see you are okay. See, that's so funny. Act as if. That's Chameleon, and here it is with the Rabbit Spirit. To create is to take risk. So at this fortunate, fertile time, banish your fears and recognize the real security is in immersing yourself in the process of co-creation. Did I not just say you're going to be co-creating with Spirit? It's okay to admit that you don't really know how to deal with whatever is in front of you. This is where curiosity and not knowing can be a wonderful state of mind. Be playful, admitting you are at the beginning of something. Come on out and frolic in the sun's nurturing light because it's time to birth something new. Exactly. Spirit is telling you don't have to know it all to take the next step. And that's what this lesson is, learning to trust your intuition, because you guys are so gifted, but you don't trust yourself. And Spirit isn't going to let you repeat these same cycles of self-sabotage by not acting on what you feel and not using the gifts you have and using the benefits you have of being intuitive and having such beautiful creative and spiritual gifts. I feel like you guys are super creative. Spirit said, I gave you this gift for a reason. Please use them. Let's see the Chameleon Spirit. That's number 14. So that reduces to 5. And that's a number of change. So your foundations in life are definitely changing. And that could also be what's so scary. Like, I feel like you guys could have went through a dark night of the soul. Or just so many things seemingly broke down. But that was because your foundation wasn't solid. And you had to learn to trust Spirit. Or that's what Spirit is putting in your face. I also forgot to read your affirmation. So I'll read that after this. Chameleon Spirit shares her gifts with you today to prepare for the changes that greatly benefit you. Outer conditions are changing, and you're required to come into harmony with them so you can co-create your greatest dream. Oh my gosh, that word co-create. Feeling sensitive? Good, because that will come in handy, enabling you to determine how to best adapt your environment and the people in it while at the same time maintaining your integrity and inner equilibrium. Even if you feel like you're in uncharted territory, Chameleon Spirit has complete faith in your ability to fit in and learn the lay of the land, adapting as necessary. This is a fortunate time to act as if and do as others do until the new ways feel familiar and completely natural. Life is offering you a lesson now. Adapting isn't about losing yourself. It's about learning how to dance with others. Okay, y'all, I just had this vision and it seems so crazy, but it was a beautiful vision. You guys are leveling up. You guys are entering new levels of society. I'm getting like A-list vibes, celebrity vibes, whatever that means to you. It doesn't have to be like celebrity, but I feel like you guys are entering a new circle. You're having new access to people and opportunities and things that you didn't have before. And you could suffer from imposter syndrome. And I can even give my own example. It seems like small, but like I didn't grow up with like money or wealth at all. Actually, the quite opposite. And when I moved to LA and I went to USC, I remember I felt so out of place for a while. And I got in the entertainment industry and I felt like myself, but I just felt also like, I don't know, different. And kind of like, how am I here? Why am I here? But then I just started to be like, I'm here because I deserve to be here. And I offer something unique to this space. You know, so Spirit is telling you to like act as if you know you're the shit. Act as if you know your value, even if you don't, because you do. You just have to dig under there, all right? And sooner than later, people will be seeking, like people will be trying to copy you. And I'm not saying copy other people, but you don't realize how powerful you are and how like natural you are at what you do and how much of a light you actually have when you're just like believing in yourself. That's basically what it is. Because when you believe in yourself, then you trust that you deserve to be wherever Spirit places you at the time. And I feel like the next level where you're going into is a higher level in society, money, wealth, and status, okay? So bring that in. And I feel like that's what you guys actually want. So it seems kind of surreal that it's coming, but it's coming. Okay, so let's see your affirmation. It's beautiful. My future is glorious. I mean, the next chapter is a glorious chapter. And sorry, I'm watching my kitten so she doesn't play with my candle. I now live in limitless love, light, and joy. All is well in my world. What a simple affirmation. Like, honestly, y'all got to have some money, love, everything. This is similar to Power 1, except, like, it's a lighter energy. I just feel like it's more so you guys just don't believe it. Okay? So let's get your Black Moon astrology cards. And then at the end, I'm going to pull the tarot and we're going to pull the tea leaf oracles. I'm pulling these at the end because I feel like it'll feed off the energy that we have here. So we have South Node, life sets reverse. I actually like this a lot. So y'all went through it in the past. That's why these blessings are coming. You went through a lot of karmic lessons. And then we have Taurus. I have. Look at God. I have. So let's start with life sets first. And also look at the imagery and the colors here. All this yellow. Your solar plexus chakra. Your personal power is very important. Your sense of worthiness is very important. You deserve all these blessings that are coming to you. You're worthy of them. With South Node, life's debts reverse, you already paid your dues, Spirit is saying. And your South Node is the energy that you mastered in your past lifetimes. If you don't believe in past lives, it's just energy that you're used to. That Spirit is telling you, okay, you learned these lessons, it's time to learn something new. They're heavy though, they're really heavy. It's things you have to let go of to make room for the new. So you could have your South Node in like Scorpio or your 8th house or your 2nd house or Taurus, but I really feel like it could be Scorpio. That's the opposite of Taurus. You had to learn a lot of lessons when it came to like intimacy, money, merging with people, being confident in your spirituality. This is a sign. Whenever one of my kitties comes, I always feel like they're like, yep, confirmation. But what you're stepping into is valuing yourself. The 2nd house is all about values. People always say money. Yes, it's money, but it's really your values, your skills, and your talents, and your self-esteem. So the more you value yourself, the more you invest in yourself, the better you'll feel, and thus the more money you'll make and draw in. It's all related. And you're also going to be manifesting a lot more in the material world. So like I was saying, you're leveling up in society, and you're also being more luxury, more luxurious, because Taurus is ruled by Venus, just like Libra, and Libra is all about beauty and aesthetics as well, except like in like relationships and how they show up in the world. And Taurus is about beauty and aesthetics, but more in the like material things. So you can have access to like spas and better makeup and just better experiences, great food. Like you guys are just going to be being bougie, low key, whatever that means to you. And Spirit's saying embrace it because you earned it, because you learned all these hard-ass lessons. The South Node is very, very difficult. All right, it's very difficult to go through. But once you master that, it's like you master life. So let's get into your spellcast oracle. We have well-being reversed. What a beautiful picture. And you see her, she's in earth, she's laying down with the moon. So with this well-being reversed, the meaning is, I'm going to read from the book, it's like the same, but when I get it reversed, I'm just picturing that you guys have definitely been self-sacrificial and not balancing yourself. Taurus is the earth element, so the material world, what's tangible. So Spirit is telling you to take care of your vessel during this time. I feel like it's going to get busy in your life, but you're going to be busy doing things you like. In order for you to fully experience and enjoy these things that are coming in, you have to put yourself first and have better wellness practices, things like that. So let me actually read from the book, the Black Moon Astrology one. Not Black Moon Astrology, Spellcaster. And then I'll read some of the keywords from the Black Moon Astrology because I think they're important. I opened right to life purpose. Even though it's well-being, I think that was a sign. So, well-being. Sorry, I just saw it. Yeah. Concerns about your well-being have been flagged, and you're being reminded to take steps towards healing aspects of your current state of being. Changes call you to adapt, whether this is on a physical, mental, or social level. The prime concern is looking at how to achieve the optimum levels required to feel and be at your very best. By doing so, you'll emerge with a positive self-esteem, exactly like Taurus. It's all about your self-esteem, your value. So you can live and work productively while feeling engaged with the world around you. Happiness, health, and comfort support you as you take steps towards personal fulfillment. You guys, lifestyle choices need to be revised. Try to consume healthy foods and beverages. A welcome energy shift is occurring, and you're about to turn a corner. Exactly. So the lower vibration of Taurus, because Taurus loves the luxuries in life, but when they're not at their best, when they're not vibrating high, they can indulge. So Spirit is telling you to keep your life in balance. Don't overeat. Don't overdrink. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like a lot of good things are coming. And don't spend all that you have when it comes. So like, yes, go out, be bougie, whatever, but still make your meals at home. Set aside a budget for going out with your friends. You know what I mean? Like, keep that stuff in balance, because if you spend, consume so much, you're going to still be in like that lack vibration. And it's gonna, that's what it is, the lack vibration. You guys have been in a scarcity mindset, and it's gonna make you experiencing these blessings not even enjoyable, because you're going to be imbalanced, but like the opposite way, you know what I mean? So maintain equilibrium, Spirit is saying, and embrace the abundant mindset, which is there's more than enough for me and everyone else. But it's very beautiful. But I love how Spirit's like, look, it's going to be beautiful, but still stay in balance. Just saw 1222. Now I'm going to read some of these Black Moon astrology ones. 42 and 14. Wow, I opened right to 14. Taurus, I have. There's so many. This is long. So here's the book, Black Moon Astrology. You guys can look up Taurus and South Node in there to get the full description. But I'm going to say the key words. Look at that. Taurus natives are ruled by Venus, the planet of loveliness and indulgence. They tend to be down to earth, but have a special eye for attractiveness and always have a need for luxury. Practical matters rule first with Taurus, taking care of the home and all the comforts before they move on toward what they truly love, which is pondering the meanings of their fate. As spiritual masters and teachers, they never completely stray away from what is real and grounded and solid ground, yet in their own way can be very dreamy. The Taurus card turning up in a spread is always a positive sign, and as it is highly stable and supportive. In general, a Taurus is steady and reliable and hardly gets upset. One cannot rile a sensuous bull too easily, but if one does, the explosive results may be unforgettable. Oops, More than anything else, the Taurus card suggests dealing with finance, capital, investments, what is bought and what is owned. This card stands for your possessions. It's weird I said this car. You could be getting a new car. It's a good time to build on whatever you have. It's also an excellent time to invest in real estate and properties. Okay, y'all gonna be making money, passive income, baby. I'm gonna actually pull a tarot card to clarify this, but I love it. Taurus card in brief. What you own and what you're working on, bank and bank accounts, investment, money in hand, cash flow, credits, loans, stocks, sentimentality, elegance, ballet, singers and singing, paintings, art galleries, not seeing the value in the non-material. So Spirit is also telling you do not get too materialistic. Independence, doing things on your own. Fairies, elemental spirits, farms, being greedy, don't do that. Luxuries, comfort foods, and seeking pleasure. And it's ruled by the Hierophant card, which is all about order and institutions. So you guys could be working with the bank. You could be taking on a loan. You could be getting more involved in a structure in society, like church or even jails. Like, I don't know, like, but in a good way, like counseling people. Like, there's so many things that come to mind. But either way, you guys are adding value to where you go, and you're gaining more value by doing what you do. Okay, so I love that. So now let's go to South Node. Woo, South Node. Here's like a little quote they have. Karma, when properly understood, is just the mechanics through which consciousness manifests. Deepak Chopra, you know that's right, I love him. The South Node represents a karmic point in our chart where certain matters must be discharged or cast off in order to develop and move on to greater things. I will also pull a card for that. While the North Node opens doorways, the South Node represents karmic debts which can make life circumstances hard. But it's not bad luck. In fact, when it comes to the nodes, what will be given is what has been earned. There is no way of getting there without the toil and effort. The South Node is also key to what has been left unfinished or unresolved in your life. What lies therein is what we bring from not only our childhoods but past lives. When this turns up in a reading, it's a turning point. It's a time for endings and beginnings. Understand that there is something about to close that has been held in place for a long time. Familiar ways will end, ushering you forward in ways and through different developments. You are ready to step out of the rut and align yourself with a higher vision. Exactly. I really feel like you guys, like, I just saw the Five of Pentacles card, but it's going to be reversed, or that's how we see it reversed, which is your values. You guys feeling left out in the cold. You guys have realized that you are worth it. You don't have to always be the helper. Look it, I got the Death card reversed. This is so trippy. Like, death is about transitions. Literally transitions in life, change and transition, being reborn. So with the Death reverse card, with the South Node reverse, exactly. You guys could have resisted this change, but it's coming, and it's coming for the better. Holy Spirit, please give me a card for does something flip for oh my gosh, for Taurus? Wow, you see that? The Sun. You guys, the Sun blesses any card, any reading. The bottom of the deck, the Page of Pentacles, a new idea, an apprenticeship. You guys could be learning something new that makes you money. Starting, investing, planting a seed. whatever you guys do is about to be prosperous, but you could be a beginner at it. So let's say you're getting into real estate, you know, you could seek a mentor and they're going to teach you how to invest in your first property. Or if you're like a singer, you could get an opportunity to perform at like a big venue for the first time or be the opening act for someone. Either way, you're stepping into the spotlight in abundance. Look at y'all. Oh, Autumn just flipped, so I'll read that. But with Taurus and the sun, this is the earth element shining. The last pile got the sun too, but reverse. Y'all know the talent you guys have. You guys know that you attract a lot of attention and that you're worthy of it. You guys may not believe you're worthy, but like you know it, but you're wondering why it's not integrating in your system. And Spirit is saying now is the time for you to take what's yours, honey. Okay, your ancestors been working, the Holy Spirit's been working. You need to claim it. You guys have, you deserve this success. You deserve this Six of Wands moment, this celebration, this victory. Your inner child is so grateful that he or she or them is able to like live out their dreams. You deserve this. You've been working towards this for lifetimes, this material abundance, and don't feel the need to hide it. I'm not saying show off, but look, if you look good online and you got your little facial, or you just worked out, you got your abs in check, or you're going out to a nice restaurant or hotel and you just want to show people like you're living great and you're so proud of yourself, don't hide that. Also, put yourself out there on social media if you so wish, or advertise your business. Like Spirit is really calling you guys to put yourself out there. And the autumn card flipped over, so I'm just going to go into the fairy oracles now. In the fall season, everything comes together and you reap wonderful harvest of abundance. This is so interesting because the new moon in Aries, which is now, what's 6 months from now? Well, yeah, it's going to be the fall, low-key. So the seeds you plant now are going to sprout in Libra season. So that's fall, October. So this is beautiful. So just know that you are in alignment. Perfect alignment. Let's see the other fairy oracles. Spiritual teacher. Your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality. And it's so interesting. I just saw herbs in a garden. Taurus also is like connected to the earth. So you guys could be working with herbs, teaching people about herbs or teas. And look at all the bunnies again, you guys. So many bunnies. Look up bunnies. Look up rabbits and what they mean. I feel like you guys have a strong connection to animals in general. You just saw 1919. And animals love you. And flowers, like you guys could manifest with flowers. But yeah, you guys have a lot to teach people. And it's interesting. It could be about their well-being as well. Even if you're not working in that sector as a spiritual teacher, you could just be a corporate person. You could be a singer and your songs talk about healing. Or if you're in a corporate, you could be that boss that actually tells people to meditate or teaches people how to balance work and play. But whatever it is, people are seeking you for advice and you have all the tools to like be a leader. Emotional healing. As your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. Exactly. And then business venture. Y'all, what was I saying? Business venture. Trust and follow through on a new business idea or career opportunity. Y'all are not entrepreneurs, or you're about to be, or you're going to be like asked to like join forces with someone. But with this Page of Pentacles right here, look at the Hierophant was right under that. And then the Six of Pentacles. Okay, I'm done. But like, look at this. Page of Pentacles, the Hierophant, this was reversed actually, but it doesn't mean it's bad. This just means you're going to do things your own way. And this reminds me of people investing in you or giving to you, or like you crowdfunding, or someone like being an angel investor. Really believe in yourself and advertise your business, because you're going to be very, very, very abundant. And look at these gnomes. Is that how you say gnomes? Look up what they mean. You see all that gold? Like, people are going to be trying to get a piece of your pie. So also protect yourself and use discernment, but also know that you have a lot of options. So don't rush to make a decision, but know that like whatever seeds you plant are going to be super abundant. All right. So now let's get into your sacred destiny. You got a lot of oracles, but I'm not mad, excuse me, because Spirit's like saying you got a lot of blessings coming. Standstill, going forward reversed, change reverse. Okay, so with going forward reverse and change reverse and standstill being the only upright, I feel like you guys really don't see this coming or you don't believe it. And even your death and south node are both reversed in your past. So I definitely feel like Spirit is saying your future is not going to look anything like the past. So don't judge it off of that. With standstill here, I feel like you may feel like you're at a spiritual standstill, but that's because Spirit wants you to use this time to plan right now. I'm filming this right after the Aries new moon during the waxing moon. The moon is actually in Taurus as I film this. And Spirit is saying to make a practical business plan before you move forward, but also don't be too stuck. Like, don't have analysis paralysis. If you can't get the details down, at least make a outline of something, get a vision of what you want to do and see, and just start to make progress there, because it's stopping you. You're like resisting this change. You're resisting going forward. Sorry, I want to show them upright. Oops. All right, but you're going towards beautiful things. It's like, don't have your head in the clouds, but also like be grounded. So Spirit wants you to stay aligned. Let me read these cards, but this is really beautiful. Change is beautiful, but it's also scary. I don't know why I said it like that, but yeah, it's kind of scary. So let's see change first. But I'm super excited for you guys. I really am. Okay, change. It's okay to change your mind. It's all right to change directions. You do not need to be consistent. This is a time to put the needs and expectations of others aside and listen to the beat of your own drum. What was I saying with that Hierophant reverse? This is about you doing things your own way. You're a guru. You're a pioneer. You are free to express yourself and let your spirit fly. Be daring. Oh, that's just like this unicorn. You see this unicorn? It looks so cute and unique and standing out and putting itself out there. Just because something has always been done a certain way doesn't mean that it needs to continue to do that way. Go beyond predictable behavior. You can't control the exact circumstances of your life, but you can control what meaning you give to them. Select meanings that empower you, for this is a time to be carefree, wild, and unpredictable. Okay, like the sun. Do children care what people think before they're conditioned to? Like, kids say what's on their mind, they're always themselves, and they don't question it. They dream big and they believe because they're not tainted by the world yet. I'm not saying that in like a dark way, but you know what I mean. So Spirit is really saying it's time for you to step forward, honey. Let's go to your next card. Sorry, where did I put the book? Am I tripping? Did I drop it? Irma. I am like all over right now. This is a spellcaster book. Oh, it's right here. Okay. So now let's go to standstill. It opened to courage too, so that's just a sign. Be courageous, okay? Stand still. It feels that some areas of your life have slowed down or even come to a standstill. You are right. Something is not progressing. Even if it seems that things are flowing, look beneath the surface. Perhaps something is immovable. The first step to being stuck is to acknowledge where you are. The soul loves the truth. In life, you can either say, there are no weeds, or you can notice the weeds and begin pulling them out. This is with that South Node energy. Acknowledge your Achilles foot, acknowledge your habits that you're not so proud of, and finally remedy them so you can move on to this new beginning. Because Spirit is not going to let you progress and take this old stuff with you, because you got money to make, people to heal, emotions to heal with yourself, and abundance to receive. And you ain't going to self-sabotage. Spirit will not allow it. Notice what isn't working in your life and then take slow and steady steps to unblock the barriers. In nature, when one is being sucked into the mud, the worst thing to do is struggle. The best thing to do is slowly and carefully, one step at a time, extricate yourself. Exactly. Now let's go to going forward, and then I'm going to choose a little bit of tarot and then some of the tea leaf oracles. And y'all got, this reading is going to be long, but it's okay. Going forward. When you receive this card, fertility, productivity, love, health, abundance, and fulfillment are all ahead of you. What did I say? Keep going forward. Things are growing and expanding in your life. Sometimes it can be easy to be distracted by what's occurring around you, but this card indicates that it's important to not let anything hold you back from increasing the bounty in your life. Abundance, money, money, money. Step up and know that your needs will be taken care of. Your life is escalating and intensifying in the best possible way for your highest good. Yeah, I don't even know what to say, but let me just get some quick past, present, future tarot, and then we're going to pull a couple of tea leaves. So the past, we got 8 of Pentacles. See, it's crazy because you guys have invested in yourself. You worked on your craft. The 8 of Pentacles is perfecting your craft, perfecting your money, perfecting what you're good at, your work. Y'all been working. So don't be surprised with this. You guys been working. Presently, you got the 4 of Cups reversed. This is like that standstill energy. You guys could be like seeing gray in life, like not realizing the blessing Spirit is giving you. But this is reversed. So just like the card about standstill was saying, pick up the weeds, see what's holding you back. I feel like you guys are starting to open your eyes to that. Holy Spirit, please give me the future energy for my dear pile 2s. It's this one. 2 of Cups. And he told me to get a clarifier. But let me show you this first. 2 of Cups. 2 people filling each other's cups. This could be in business and love. Wow, how beautiful. But it's like 2 people who complement each other perfectly. And this card just flew. and temperance. You're all about balance. You guys are finally getting into a state of emotional balance, spiritual balance. You're also very protected spiritually. And this union, this business partnership is also very protected. So you don't have to worry. It's coming. And even here, what I noticed is the Two of Cups. There's one's on land, one's on water. One foot's on land, one foot's on water. You see the wings right here, the wings right here, the synchronicity. Lions could be a totem. And it's weird. Was there a lion in the Bible? The lion and the adder. Psalm 91 came to mind about protection, and I just saw 2727. So please look into that, and that reduces to what, 99? That's 18. 9 is a powerful number for you guys. My mind is racing, but in a good way. It's about like spiritual transformation, completion. But you guys are definitely mastering the earth element and the water element. Your feminine energies, learning to receive and create. So now let's pull, lastly, your tea leaf oracles. And we're going to round out this reading, but pile number 2, you guys are stepping into a really abundant chapter. My CEOs, my spiritual teachers, your future is so glorious and you should be so proud of yourself. We got dog, protection, him, a powerful friend. I just heard ancestor or this angel that's here. So don't worry, like if the past was rough, I get it, but they're saying you are protected, your business is protected, everything is protected. Fire, strong emotion, passionate, love or hate. And Spirit just said you're going to be very passionate about what you do, and people are going to like have a visceral reaction to you. They're going to either love you or they're going to really dislike you, but it's because you're so authentic, and it's not your job to conform to what people like. It is what it is, but it's because you're so authentic. Moon, changes in your life. Exactly. 2 more, Holy Spirit. I didn't show you like moon. They're kind of being ambiguous too, so I feel like there's a lot of different things you guys can be doing. Chain, you see, exactly. Turning events that will affect your life. Well, duh, but like, they're just not telling us anything. Holy Spirit, one more. Oh, snap. Yeah, this one fell. Needle and thread. Oh my gosh, a sincere wish will be granted. I can't make this up, you guys. So whatever you're thinking of is what's gonna happen. Spirit just said, but they're not being specific. And I think that's beautiful because they want you to trust the process and just know that you're going to get what you're going to get, and you're going to be so excited and blessed, but just stay in balance and expect the best, all right? And act as if. Okay, guys, I'm so excited for you, but that's all I have for you. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I want y'all to comment a money bag in the comments if it resonated with you, because y'all are about to get it. And I just heard money back, money back, money back. What song is that? It's some rap song, but yeah, you're getting money, okay? You're manifesting money. And it's because you're finally realizing your value. So thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoy it once more, and I'll see you at the next one. What is up, my pile number 3? So you guys chose this beautiful citrine. You guys are gonna laugh, but as I was shuffling, I was hearing the song, I'm bossy, I'm the worst, whatever that song by Khalees is. I used to love it when I was little, but y'all are leveling up. You guys are realizing that you guys have the power to manifest so much, and you're the dictator of your life. You're learning to shine your light. The citrine is all about like shining your light, your solar plexus, but it's a stone of prosperity and confidence as well. So Spirit is saying confidence is key, okay? And the more you believe, the easier your manifestations will come. And it's also about worthiness as well. So you guys definitely have been working on your self-love and your manifestation abilities and your relationship to prosperity and the abundance mindset. But let's get into your oracles that were under the card. We got the animal oracle, starfish. Oh my gosh, open to the infinite possibility. You guys are realizing that you could have whatever you want. So this next chapter, y'all are really like opening your eyes and dreaming big. And that could scare you guys. And I say that because we have here, I am safe, it is only change. I cross all bridges with joy and ease. The old unfolds into wonderful new experiences. My life gets better all the time. And look at how beautiful this is. She had her suitcases there, and there's a car, there's a plane. So you guys could be traveling. And if it's not, actually traveling, I could be spiritually, mentally traveling. I'm not encouraging drugs, y'all, but I felt I saw a trip. I saw some shrooms. So you guys could be doing that or have done it and open your eyes to something. But Spirit is definitely saying that the road that you're on isn't clear, but your compass is right. You're going towards your destiny. So trust it, okay? And 9 plus 5, because this is 59, is 14. And that reduces to 5. So it is a big change. It can feel disruptive, but you know it's good. Like you feel it deep down. So let's get into your oracles before I pull tarot and then the tea leaf oracles at the end. We have the spellcaster oracle, love reversed. There's no reversals in this meaning, in this book, but when I get reversals here, I feel like it's blocked. So Spirit is saying in order for you to open to the infinite possibilities in life, you have to love on yourself, work with the rose quartz, and then your crystal, you have satellite, and speak affirmations into your life and speak nice to yourself. I saw 222. Logic, instincts, rationality. Rational thinking is heightened with the logic stone, known to clear mental confusion and enhance analytical and creative problem solving. For those on the sensitive side of the spectrum, satellite helps ease anxiety around emotions and calms inclinations towards flighty feelings. This stone provides insight into the truths that make sense, not just logically, but intuitively. It calls you to take back your animal instincts, guiding you to trust your bodily sensations and the messages your physical self is constantly sending your brain. And it's interesting they say trust your animal instincts, because on the bottom of the spellcaster deck, it was the animals card. I'm just going to take it because it just came to me. Encourage right here. So you probably do have a big connection to animals, animal totems, and you're connecting more to your animalistic side, your instinctual side. So let me read some of the meanings of the starfish spirit. And this is also, the animal oracle, but I'm going to read some of the meanings of the starfish spirit and then the animal and love, and then we're going to get into your black moon astrology cards and the fairy oracles. So, starfish. Stretched out on the beach, the starfish opens fully to the rays of the sun. And look here, there's an orange mandala there. That's your sacral chakra. As you look toward the horizon, do you open up to the infinite possibility? Spirit is the source of opportunities beyond your wildest imagination and ensures endless possibilities are available. At this time, starfish urges you to stretch beyond your limits of your everyday perception and comfort zone to dream of bigger things and imagine with even greater hope and faith, for miraculous potential is shining down on you. Feel it, bask on it, and open yourself up to be filled with inspiration. This is a very fortunate sign that starfish spirit has come to remind you of your infinite potential. So y'all been sleeping on yourself, you haven't been loving on yourself. It could have been, something in the past got you feeling insecure, your inner child, a relationship. Animals could be very healing for you now. You could have gotten a new pet, or spirit is urging you to get a new pet or go out in nature and spend time with animals. That'll help heal your heart. However, just know that you can have and be anybody you want, and just because your outward circumstances now may not reflect that, I just saw 444, it doesn't mean that it's not possible. Things take time. Transformation happens inside first, spirit is saying. So in order, it sounds so corny, but be the change you want to see in the world. Change your inner life, changes your outer life. So let's go to animals and love. And I just got really tired all of a sudden with your reading, so you guys could definitely be drained. Whew, love. Love is all around you. It's coming into your life. You are already more cherished than you already know. Indeed, you are a sacred vessel for love to flow through you when you stand in the center of it all. All is well no matter what is happening to you and around you. Exactly. You are loved and you are lovable. Why am I tearing up? You know that there is nothing that you need to do to deserve love. You are enough just as you are. The creator of love, and in the depth of your soul, you are love. In matters of the heart and romance, all is healing or is already healed. In terms of self-love, your confidence and self-esteem are growing as you take time to cherish and care for yourself. Spirit is really saying, in order for you to seize infinite possibilities, you have to keep your heart chakra in center and be in alignment with your authentic truth and actually believe that you are a lovable person. And for some reason, this feels hard. And I think that's why you're drawn to the citrine, because you're getting back your personal power. Citrine does rule the solar plexus and the sacral chakra, so your creative centers, your sexual centers, your power center. No, you are worthy of receiving the best, okay? And I think that's why Spirit is saying open to the infinite possibilities, because if you don't even believe that, your mind won't even be able to dream. You won't even give yourself permission to dream of what you actually want, So let's look at animals now. Wrong book. I was like, this is not the right book. Animals. You often feel that you'd much prefer the company of furry and feathered friends to that of the human variety. You understand animals are special and hold no judgment, only a pure love that radiates on a cosmic level. Show your appreciation of their loyalty and personal qualities by taking time out with an animal companion or playing with a beloved pet. The love you share with animals is special and continues when they pass over, as they remain faithfully by your side in spirit. If you guys have had a pet pass over, they're definitely around. Like, I literally had to pause when I said that. Losing an animal companion who's wandered far from home is a heartbreaking worry. Your prayers for protection will guide them safely back at this time. Train as an animal healer or communicator. An animal could bring healing. A deceased animal is still very much with you, and support and campaign for animal charities. Oh, you guys, that's such a beautiful message. I'm sorry, I'm just kind of closing my window. It's a little cold. How beautiful. Spirit is, y'all, that thing just moved. Sorry, Spirit is really like comforting you guys right now, and I have a really strong connection to animals, so I get it. And animals can also just help you heal your heart too, because they have unconditional love. They don't judge. Just holding an animal, is great. So now let me look at this sacred destiny. You have action. Okay, y'all, look. Spirit saying do all this healing because we got things to do. It's time to take action on your ideas, boo. We have third house messages reversed. I'm going to flip all these first and then get into the meanings. We have solar eclipse reversed. Revolution. You guys are resisting this change so much and not taking heed to the signs because you think it's too good to be true or it's scary. We have reversed 8th house beginnings and endings. Y'all, allow this transformation to happen. And then we have 2nd house owning reversed. You guys, what is it about you that doesn't feel like you're worthy of making money, putting your voice out there, that you have this beautiful new beginning happening? Y'all went through it in the past, and it's okay, but Spirit is saying in order for things to change, you have to change. Nothing happens till something moves. What? Thomas Newton? What law of thermodynamics? Yeah, I'm a little nerd, y'all, but for real. You are receiving divine messages, and you are a messenger. The 3rd house is ruled by Gemini. It's communication. It's the media, getting yourself out there. You probably do, right? You probably do want to be in the media or online or social media or be a voice in your community. But something about that is scaring you. With solar eclipse, revolution, it's like I feel like you guys are afraid to shake the table. Like, I don't know, it's funny, my table just shook. Like, shake the status quo. But a solar eclipse is a new moon on steroids, y'all, and there's actually we're entering eclipse season now, and that's like a new beginning times a million. So Spirit is definitely telling you to step up in your power, dream really big, because when you manifest with the moon cycles, especially a solar eclipse, these changes last like so long. It affects your whole entire life. So keep your energy up, because Spirit, you don't want to accidentally manifest what you don't want by staying in the fear vibration or manifest the same thing, you know? And I think that's why that satellite is here too, because Spirit is saying you're kind of in your feelings, and that's good, but you need to be rational and think to yourself, does thinking like this really help me? Like, you know, like, be real with yourself. And allow this change to happen. With 8th house and endings and beginnings reversed, I feel like you guys are scared to change because you don't think you're worth it. Like, I keep getting that with 2nd house reverse owning. This is ruled by Taurus. This is the money house. This is the value house. You guys are stepping into a chapter where you can make a whole bunch of money, and people are going to hear your voice around the world. That sounds so extreme, but that's what Spirit is saying. You're going to make money doing what you love. But if you don't believe it and open your mind up to that and refuse to take action, then, you know, it's like I'm getting that, like, the analogy Spirit's giving me is like, this is weird, I don't know if I play basketball, but you're a basketball player, okay? Like, I don't know. And your coach, you have all this potential, but you're short or something, I don't know. But the coach sees something in you, and they're like, come on, just show up to practice, believe in yourself. Like, I already know you could do this, and you just don't believe in yourself. And it's like wasted potential. That's what Spirit is saying. You're going to waste your potential if you don't allow yourself to transition. Spirit has you. You deserve great things. I'm going to read some of the keywords from the Black Moon astrology cards because they're beautiful. 2nd house owning. Wealth is the ability to truly experience life. Okay, open to the infinite possibility. Be present, experience blessings. You will own it. The 2nd house is all about being grounded in the physical. It's the house of money. It's about what you own and movable goods. Ruled by the sign of Taurus, the 2nd house is all about solid reality, creature comforts, lifestyle, and areas supported in the physical realm. It doesn't have to only deal with money. It's also about your talents and maintaining comfortable shelter, living up to personal values and self-esteem. Exactly. You guys are so freaking talented. And if you don't believe in that and use that, you're just sitting on it. And that's going to make you feel even worse, because you're going to be like, why am I not living in this? Why? Because you're not doing anything. And like, Spirit's just being for real. Like, this is the season to do it. Do it. You can own your own business and own it. Own your power. Music, especially the human voice, or issues concerning the voice may figure in somehow. How interesting. Third house. You guys could be messengers, singers, poets. Beauty, maintaining a good appearance and having a sense of fashion at this time is also imperative. Y'all could be my performers. Anyway, no matter what your question or focus, money, earnings, and material assets will play a part. Usually, this is an extremely positive card indicating financial awards if you stay on your path and remain diligent and committed to all that you do. Okay? You have to be patient. But this could also indicate stubbornness and slothfulness. So please don't be stubborn with yourself. Okay? Take heed to what Spirit is saying. Please. That's what the Spirit is really saying that. And actually, that's the only one I have to read. Actually, solar eclipse, but the rest Spirit said are good. Solar eclipse. Revolution is actually starting something that starts in our hearts. Exactly. Actually starting something that starts in our hearts. This card spells out change. It is safe. It is only change. 1313. The solar eclipse occurs during the new moon when the sun and moon are in opposition but perfectly aligned. For a brief time, the moon obscures the sun, blocking it from view. In essence, this is a blackout. It means we must focus on what is directly in front of us. Usually, a change or shock is in store, which may not be welcome, but it'll help us move forward. When this card turns up in your reading, swift changes that end one chapter and start a new one are coming. You may have felt something would eventually happen, not having recently paid attention to the situation. You're then presented with a shock or a jolt and you're reeling over the sudden change. This upheaval takes away what has been familiar and safe. This is so crazy how everything connects. So you can embark on new territories or even venture into a new terrain. These events may seem like negatives at first, the end to a relationship, being forced to move, or even losing your job. Eclipses tend to affect relationships foremost, however, and so you may soon see stressors and upsetting changes in relational supports you have counted on. For whatever reason, they must be taken away. You're leveling up, and those who aren't are getting left, Spirit just said. But there's not always a downside. Instead, you may find yourself having to dive in, change something, fix something, or create something that you hadn't really thought of, but will work out brilliantly and end up transforming your life in all the ways you've hoped for, maybe even beyond your wildest imagination. All in all, when this card comes up, it implies you're being forced to make a decision, to act on it. Hello? There will be no stepping away from it, even though you may not be consciously aware of just how certain issues are going to work out. It's time to look ahead and finally resolve what has held you back. It's time to begin anew and start that new chapter in your book called life. Okay, so now let me look at these fairy oracles, and then we're going to pull the tarot, past, present, future real quick. I'm going to round out with these tea leaf oracles, but for real, Spirit is saying for you to stop resisting. I heard that in like a robotic voice, but for real, stop resisting and surrender. Because you going places, and you're not meant to know. That's the whole point. Like, imagine if, like, let's say you're on a date. I don't know. I'm a woman, so I'm going to speak from a woman's perspective, but guys too. Let's say, like, you're dating someone, they're very wealthy, and they're like, pack your bags, and whatever, you have time off work. Pack your bags. They tell you like to pack some beach clothes, whatever. They give you hints, but they don't tell you where you're going, but they're like, trust me, it's gonna be amazing. And you're like scared. You're like, I'm gonna take time off work, or I don't know, like whatever, but it's gonna be the best trip of a lifetime. And Spirit's saying, trust us. We taking you on this trip, okay? It's gonna be exactly where you need to go, even if you don't know where that is. So, fairy oracles, business venture. Last pile got this, y'all. Money, 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 money. You could be turned towards being self-employed. Trust and follow through on a new business idea or career opportunity, or get a new job that causes you to move across the country or the world or something, or get a job that you feel disqualified for but it's given to you. Either way, you're going to be great. There's gold here. Second house, owning. And then, whom do I need to forgive? Interesting, I just heard myself, so you probably have to forgive yourself. As you release old anger and resentment, you will find that your wishes come true. So whatever this like breakup was, or this eclipse energy, this sudden change, it could have had you feeling resentful towards yourself or other people, and Spirit is saying do a cord cutting, learn the lesson and let it go, because that energy is keeping you stuck. It's like, I just saw I'm getting the airport thing, like you're at TSA and you just stand in the line just waiting, and you're not even like, you're standing there, the line is not moving. Yeah, that's kind of what I see. I don't know why I was just getting that. And Spirit is just saying, like, just go. trust that you're going to get there. But you have to release this stagnant energy. I don't know why I keep seeing you at an airport, though. You guys could probably definitely be traveling. I also heard pack light. That's what it is. Pack light. Clear your emotional baggage. Thank you, Spirit. Because I'm like, what does this analogy mean, TSA? Like, you know how your bags, they can't weigh too much? Spirit is saying, trust us. Pack light and go. You can't carry this emotional baggage with you to the next level. But trust that what you have is enough. Oh, how beautiful is that? Your talents and abilities are worth so much. I also heard money. I keep hearing money. And the 8th house is also about money and debts. It's shared resources. So you guys could be joining ventures with somebody, getting some investments, inheritances, etc. Let's get to a tarot. But I love this for you guys. If anything, there's so much beauty coming in, but you have to believe you're worth it and stop resisting. And don't feel the need to know everything. So in the past, we got Page of Cups reverse. That's some insecurities. I'm just saying. Irrational fears. Your inner child. Does something fall? No. Currently, the 5 of Wands reverse. I'm going to get one more. Oh, something did flip. It did. And that was with the past. The High Priestess reverse. You guys are very psychic, but you're also kind of paranoid. I'm just being real. You guys were very paranoid about this in the beginning. The future, the Hermit. Clarify, please. And then we're going to get into the whole reading. What the... Okay, you guys, first of all, with the overall energy, the Ace of Wands reverse with this 2 of Cups under here, you guys definitely could have had a breakup or something. So something ended, a connection ended, and it caused you to lose your sense of inspiration in life. Well, that's about to end, or Spirit's saying expect it to end, okay? Spirit's giving you new inspiration, but you have to open your eyes to see it. The Wand is about your soul, passion, fire energy. In the past, with this Page of Cups, and I feel like you guys are definitely divine feminines, regardless of your gender. You guys are the divine feminine with the High Priestess and Empress here. And also, you got a lot of major arcana, Empress, Hermit, and High Priestess. This is you guys remaining stuck because you don't trust your intuition. You guys overthinking and not acting, which is why you're kind of in this standstill energy a little bit. With this 5 of Wands reverse, you guys are opening up to the fact that you don't have to compete with others. Excuse me, dang, compete with others. And also, like, you just release the need. Like, your mind is, like, overactive. I don't know. I feel like you guys compete with, like, yourself as well, but not in a good way. You guys are really hard on yourself. You guys feel like everything has to be a battle when it doesn't. You are the High Priestess. You know what to do. You're connected to Spirit, and you have a lot of innovative, creative ideas, but you're not believing that this unique path you're on will, like, take you somewhere. Open up to the infinite possibility. Like, stop limiting yourself to dream, you know? Because with the future, with the Hermit clarified by the Empress, you guys are about to have this big ass business venture that's going to make you a lot of money and bring you a lot of abundance. The Empress is also ruled by Libra and Taurus. It's that Venusian energy. It's beauty, money, the luxuries in life. The Hermit is Virgo. It's analytical. It's ruled by Mercury as well. Just like the satellite here is communication. That's Mercury. So I see you guys. You see her laptop right here? I feel like you guys will be revisiting an old project or a passion project or a dream and actually putting the work into it. It can feel a little isolating, which Spirit is saying when you spend time with me and your higher self, you're manifesting this beautiful new beginning. Like the Empress is everything good in the world. I love the Empress, okay? I'm a Libra, and this used to be my background. The Empress on my phone. The Empress is all the queens put together. She's a master of water, earth, air, and fire. She knows her value. She sits on her throne, and people love to see her. People want to see you. So you're going to be in this Hermit energy a little bit, but when you pop out, I literally just saw like a butterfly. You're going to be a butterfly. You're going to almost be unrecognizable even to yourself in the best way, okay? Just forgive yourself for not believing in yourself, and also forgive others for hurting you. Like, it don't matter no more. Forget it. Forgive and let go. Thank you, Spirit. So, yeah, your girl's out of breath. So now we're going to pull some tea leaf oracles, changes in your life, to see what's popping. And I realized with the tea leaves, at least the last pile, they were really ambiguous. Like, the reading's like, what big changes are coming? Spirit's like, changes are coming. They want you to just trust. Crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. The Empress could also be having a baby. I'm getting more business though, but look, the moon is also a feminine energy though, about motherhood. So you could be becoming a mother or birthing just a new business. How beautiful. So the change in your life is coming from whatever you're creating, whatever you're co-creating. This card wants to come out. Bird perched, waiting for a news package or letter. I just saw a check come in the mail. Or offer to collaborate. Oh, I got 2. Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross, and dissatisfaction with life. These 2 came together. So Spirit is saying you're going to have some haters, and that could also be what this 5 of Wands reversed is. People feeling the need to compete with you. Spirit is saying don't allow them to bother you. And it could even be someone in your family. I'm just being honest, because I see a house back there. And also it could be like a jealous parent that like they're echoing in your mind. Like that's just what I'm getting. And Spirit is saying please release them and let them go, so you don't carry that energy into this new chapter. Holy Spirit, please give me 2 more. This said 1. Scales, keep your life in balance. Give me 1 more card for my dear pile 3s for this next chapter. And then boot, increase your efforts to achieve your goals, period. So Spirit is saying you're gonna have a new business opportunity. You're gonna get a surprise, something that's going to make you really happy, but you need to cut off people and resentment, and you have to actually put in the work. Faith without works is dead, Spirit said. And I want to see the bottom for some reason. Lily, spiritual love. So some of you guys are going to be attracting a really, really, really great soul partner in the future, but first you have to align with Spirit and self-love yourself, okay? Wow, how beautiful. So that is all I have for you, pile number 3. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please comment a moon emoji. Okay, comment a moon emoji down there in the comments and say if it resonated. It's so weird. I just broke the deck for some reason and I got the 9 of Pentacles. Y'all making money, boo. Independent. INDEP. I'm being so stupid, but really, you guys are manifesting financial independence and value. This is pre-Empress energy, so it's funny. This is like becoming self-made in your own, like at a lower level, I guess, like, and being happy single. This is having your queendom. And not just being self-made, it's also helping others too, the divine mother. So you guys are stepping into wonderful, wonderful energy. You just have to know your value and believe it and invest in yourself. Actually put in the work. Stay off the clouds and get grounded, okay, my dear pile number 3s? So I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Once again, comment a moon emoji, the full moon or crescent, whatever you resonate with, if it resonated. And I will see you at the next one. Bye. My pile number 4s. Let me put the tarot deck right here. Let me put... This card's already shown. I'm going to show you them. The tea leaf oracles. So I'm going to pull the tea leaf oracles and tarot at the end. However, since I saw these 2 tea leaves, I'm going to show you them, and they're actually very beautiful. So we got goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth, and bag, something important such as a new job or raise. I get the bag and throw it in it. You get the bag and flip it and tumble it. That song just came. So you guys are definitely leveling up. Y'all getting y'all finances in order, and you're also upgrading your life spiritually. And that could be what is helping you get money. So in this next chapter of life, y'all gonna be abundantly blessed. But let's see what your animal oracles are under your crystal and your affirmations. You actually got 2 of each. And you chose the Aragonite. So this is beautiful. You see it has crystals for all the chakras. I believe it's carnelian here. I know it's lapis lazuli, amazonite. What is the green one? I think it's an emerald. Well, either way, you guys are getting in divine balance and you're learning to protect yourself. These Aragonite are very, very good for protecting yourself from EMF rays as well, with like technology and things like that. And aligning your chakras. So y'all are in alignment with abundance, basically, or that's what you're headed towards in this next chapter. Let's look at your animal oracles. And y'all got a lot of oracles too, like everybody did, y'all. My throat is dry, but it's okay. I want to do this reading. It's like 1 in the morning right now. Whale, trust in the great mystery. This is a master number to Acts 2:11-65. So your life's been kind of blurry lately, or you're going somewhere and you don't really know where, and Spirit's saying trust us. Whales are some of the oldest creatures. They go to the depths of the ocean, and the ocean has the most creatures that we have not discovered. People think, and I believe too, that space, like life came from the ocean, basically. Like as above, so below. The stars reflect the bottom and vice versa, but Spirit is telling you to surrender and trust. And then we also got Cow Spirit. The miracles are endless, you guys. You guys, the miracles are endless. Trust in the Great Spirit, and the miracles are endless. Look at this beautiful cow. Look at her. And it's so interesting. You guys got two big creatures, a big creature on earth and a big creature in water. I'm getting water element, earth element, feminine energies. So you guys are definitely learning to receive and create. Let me read these from the book, but I actually am loving it. I'm loving it. I heard that in Future's voice. I'm loving it. However he says it. Where's the Animal Oracle? Okay, this is beautiful though. Trust the Great Mystery 65. Well, Spirit is an ancient creature who was here at the beginning of time, who has seen everything, felt everything, and heard everything that has ever transpired on this planet. In the hidden realms, what was I saying, where all things must gather first before manifesting into form, Well Spirit is the keeper, singing the soul of the whole world from the deepest waters of the coldest seas. Whew. When Well Spirit appears in a reading, it's a reminder that there is a great mystery that must be accepted without intelligence, without intellectually trying to understand it. Some things cannot be known by the mind, only experienced through the heart and through intuition, and through the peripheral senses that part the invisible veil separating the visible world from the great manifesting consciousness in the hidden realms. Then it was a mouthful. Now is the time for you to immerse yourself in the great mystery of Spirit and to trust that within the invisible, what you can't see now are the seeds of your intentions being tended by angels. Exactly. Ooh, I love this. I love when Spirit's like this. Like, Spirit's like, don't believe me, just watch, when it comes to your prayers and stuff. Cow Spirit, miracles are endless. How cute is she? I love cows. They were like one of my favorite animals when I was a kid. I had cow pajamas and everything. You are at a beautiful point in your life today where your needs are being met effortlessly and in so many ways. No angels working out overtime, boo. Including the positive relationships that sustain you, the work you are proud of due to what you contribute to the world, and the activities that inspire you and nourish your soul. Cow Spirit nudges you to pay attention because this is the perfect time to focus on choices, actions, and behaviors that you know bring your soul and bring your heart contentment. Now is also the times you will see many of your projects and commitments that were set in motion in the past begin to yield valuable results that bring you joy and love and sustain you for a long time to come. Bag, money, okay. Stay positive and share your well-being with others. The more you share, the more you will manifest, so be generous. Cow Spirit promises you will never run out of miracles. Why did I cheer up? I just feel like when you get a blessing like this, it's because you worked for it and you've been going through it, okay? Let me read your affirmations. You got 2. You got the most cards, I think, out of any pile. I love and approve of myself. I appreciate all that I do. I am good enough just as I am. I speak up for myself. I ask for what I want and I claim my power. And then we have, I am at peace with my age. Interesting. I feel like you guys have been waiting for this blessing a while. You probably felt like you were too old for it and time passed you by, and Spirit saying you're just on time. Each age has its own special joys and experiences. I am always the perfect age for where I'm at in life. Period. So let's get into your oracles. I'm actually going to flip them all over and then channel because there's a lot. We got holiday. The answer you're looking for can be found during a vacation, retreat, or holiday getaway. I was going to have a reason to celebrate, I feel like. We have easy does it. Stop trying so hard to control everything and all the doors will open for you. You already did the work. Now you just got to be abundant. And then ask for what you want. Let the universe and other people know what you need. Look at this. This next chapter of your life, like the Cow Spirit said, things are going to just flow to you. It's like asking you shall receive, and expect it to come is going to come quicker than you think. For this, we got solitude. Ooh, look at that full moon. For the other, solitude and love. Oh my goodness. I feel like you guys are like leveling up in your whole entire life. You're learning to love yourself and spend time with yourself and Spirit and manifest. We have healing. And we also have confidence reverse. I'm going to read these first and then I'll go into Black Moon astrology and then finish. So, woo! Actually, I want to clarify this with tarot first. There's a lot going on here. But with holiday, easy does it and ask for what you want. The fairies are definitely encouraging you to let loose and have fun. I feel like you guys could be my workaholics a bit. And you feel like you have to do to receive. But once again, Spirit is already saying that you have done enough you've done more than enough, and now it's time for you to just chill. With this 8 of Cups clarifying the holiday, you have to walk away from that workaholism and just go towards your dreams and realize that when you feed your soul, you're feeding your dreams. And don't be afraid to walk away also from something or someone that does not serve you. Excuse me. We got the World. Hello. Successful completion. Things coming full circle. That's for like easy does it. Stop trying so hard to control everything and the doors will open for you. The World is the last card in the major arcana. The World's the end of the Fool's journey. It's the end of a cycle. You did all the work already. Now it's time to celebrate. Like I said, it's time to celebrate. The World also has fixed card energy around it, fixed sign energy. So that could be a little bit stubborn. So Spirit is saying, please don't be stubborn in your ways. Easy does it. Doing less is more. Work smarter, not harder. And then we got the Knight of Swords for ask for what you want. And the overall deck's the 5 of Swords reverse. You don't need to, the anxieties are gone, but also the petty competitive energy is gone. But with Knight of Swords, ask for what you want. I keep hearing asking you shall receive. The Knight of Swords is the messenger. You are this knight. You're on your white horse. You have pure intentions. Therefore, Spirit is going to give you whatever you desire because they know you're a pure spirit. And you'll bless others when you get it as well, just like the Cow Spirit said. So don't feel ashamed and dream small. Really ask for what you want because whatever you ask for, you'll get. And Spirit's also saying to be intentional with your speech and your prayers and things like that, because if you're not intentional and you're like, I don't know, allowing worries to get to you or fears to get to you, you're going to manifest that as well. So please ask for what you want and expect it to come in, okay? Now let me clarify solitude, healing, and confidence and love. But I really feel like you guys are going to get so much abundance in all forms. The Lover's reverse came up for love, so you guys probably definitely have been burnt in the past or felt like it, or you feel like your current relationship just isn't worth it. Ace of Swords for solitude. Or issues are happening. I'm going to continue to channel after, but Spirit told me to stop. With this love and the Lover's reverse, Spirit wants you to know you're worthy of love and you have the potential to manifest the romance of a lifetime and not to stay in a situation that's not serving you like at all. You don't have to tolerate abuse. It's so weird, but I just heard that. Sorry if that's heavy. For healing, we got the stop. Guys, this is a really wonderful reading. And that true love is yours if you believe in it. You guys, this is amazing. And for confidence, we got the Ace of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles reverse. Holy Spirit. I had to take a breath because your energy is so freaking amazing, but like there's a lot going on here. And it's because you're leveling up in ways that's even hard for me to articulate. So let's start with the Lovers and love. The Lovers reversed in love. Spirit is saying in order for you to receive and feel this love in your life, you have to get your masculine and feminine energies in balance. And you also have to realize your worth having the relationship that you want and not be afraid to let go of what doesn't serve you. So you recently could have broken up with somebody, or you could have been going through it with a partner. And Spirit is saying if they're not willing to do the work, you do the work and cut them off. If they are willing to do the work, then this can be a great relationship, but you will know right away. Don't try to force something. See things for how they are, because you are destined to have the love of a lifetime. So if you're not in that right now, then it's not for you. That's what Spirit just said. Sorry, my cat scared the fuck out of me. Spirit just said. And with solitude, we got Ace of Swords. So Spirit is saying when you spend time with me, you'll get clarity. I'll give you downloads and the confidence and the ideas to go after your dreams, and also the ideas for you to leave relationships and start new ones. But you're going to get a lot of clarity and communication from Spirit when you spend time with yourself. A lot of aha moments. This is also a yes card. So like if you're wondering about, am I going to get approved for this or da da da, it's a yes. It's a victory. With healing, you got the Star card, which is quite literally healing. It's about healing. Oh my God. Healing, get in touch with your spirit. It's about dreams coming true. So you have to believe in miracles. Also about miracles, like you guys. Allow Spirit to show out, okay? Like I feel so overwhelmed. Like my heart is overwhelmed in the best way because Spirit is saying they're about to surprise you. Wish upon a star, believe in yourself, and consciously manifest. I just heard 2-cup method. I don't know if you guys know what that is. Look it up. But like use water to manifest. The bathtub, 2-cup method. And keep your emotions intact as well. I just heard Reiki. So Spirit is saying they're healing you on a physical, mental, and spiritual level. And that's reinvigorating your hope and allowing you to see yourself as a star that you are. Like I'm telling you, miracles are real and they're endless. If you believe in them, shoot. Everything's coming to pass. Everything's coming to pass what you want. Everything. Trust me. But you got to be confident, my dear. And this is what is like getting in the way. Because we got, that was ugly. We got the Queen of Pentacles reversed. This is the nurturing queen, the queen of money, abundance, the earth realms, the divine mother, with the Ace of Pentacles upright. It's like you're not even seeing this beautiful blessing Spirit is giving you. The Ace of Pentacles is a new seed being planted in the earth realm that brings abundance, wealth, health, a great business idea, a new opportunity. Open your eyes to see it. It's like you're daydreaming about what you can have. This was reversed. And not realizing that it's here. You know, just shift your perspective. I'm shocked it's not the Hangman here. But you're not that confident in yourself. And Spirit is saying that confidence will come once you realign your chakras. So, and just align your energy. And the Page of Swords is here. I didn't even realize that. Talk to yourself better. Say affirmations. That's what just came to mind. So let me read confidence, and this card just flipped. Mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. That's you. Believe in yourself. Like, I know it seems hard because you probably went through it and you felt burnt and like played by the universe, but Spirit's saying, we didn't play you, we set you up so you can win, boo. Okay, you already won. Just accept this. Take this trophy is what Spirit's saying. Take this trophy, take this dub, and go about and live your life. Woo. Okay, confidence. Where's the Black Moon astrology cards? Book. Or the Sacred Destiny spellcasting. Okay. Confidence. Next page. A lack of confidence is blocking you from living your life to the full. I'm telling you, the Star and Ace of Pentacles and the Lovers, the World, this is a beyond positive reading. It's about time you trusted in your own gifts and abilities, for self-doubt seems to be running the show. You already know the answers and you still understand, and you understand what's best for you, yet you still keep quiet and seek out the opinion of others. It's time to trust and believe in yourself. Daily positive affirmations, what did I say? Will increase your feelings of self-assurance, and in turn, an appreciation of your unique qualities will arise. That's what the Star is. The Star is unique. The Star is Aquarian energy. They're innovative. They're the future. They're the pioneers. They don't wait for people. They set the trends. You are a trendsetter, believe it or not. Like Coyle Ray, isn't that her album's name? I don't know. But look into Coyle Ray. She's a little quirky. Some people didn't like her. They thought she was kind of weird. Her style was interesting. They said her music was whack. But then she ended up collabing with Nicki and getting the co-sign of one of the greats, and has an album with so many features from amazing people. So just know that your uniqueness is your gift, okay? You already know the answers. Oh, I already said that. As new confidence shines forth, you're more readily available to share with the world everything you have to offer with strong conviction. Release all that's knocked your confidence. Say affirmations daily. Put yourself out there. Stop comparing yourself to other. Turn away from the inner critic, and you could do it. Spirit's just saying you could do it. And this is on page 55. That's about change. It reduces to 1, new beginnings. Like, you can do everything you're dreaming about. And I'm just excited for you guys. I really, really am. Okay, Holy Spirit. Excuse me. Let's see the Black Moon astrology cards. We got Earth element stability. Grand Trine blessings, you guys. Let me just... I promise you, I do not look at these cards. I pray, I shuffle, and then I channel. And this is just really amazing. Grand Trine is when things are just set the fuck up. I'm sorry for cussing, but like the universe is setting things, like this is how miracles occur. It's just divine timing. You've been doing the work. You're in the right vibration. Grand Trines when like three like energies are in a trine together. Things flow. You don't really have to do much. Just be. A sextile is also positive, but with that, it's like the analogy one of my favorite astrologers uses is like, a sextile, you get all the ingredients to create a pizza. You just have to make it. With the Grand Trine, it's like you chilling, and the next thing you know, someone just postmates you some food. It's there. You just have to eat. You know what I'm saying? So like Spirit's saying it's time for you to eat. And you're eating in the earth element. Your money, your health, your vitality. Things are coming. And it makes sense because you got this Ace of Pentacles and this Queen of Pentacles reverse. You just have to believe. You just have to receive. Believe and receive. Believe and receive. Believe and receive is what I'm hearing. And on the bottom of the deck, we got the Sun card. Sun, your spirit, the first card. You're being reborn. You're being revitalized. You're aligning with your higher self. The self that you were born to be, the self that you saw yourself being as a child, not the self that you see yourself being now, because I feel like you have a limited scope and view of how amazing you are. And Spirit's also saying your spirit will be rejuvenated if you take a trip. I just looked at the holiday as well. Changing your environment can change your vibration and allow you to shift and see yourself differently and see your circumstances differently. You really need to shift your vibration a bit. But with the Sun card here and Grand Trine and Blessings and Earth Element, look, I'm about to put y'all on. I'm about to read some of this because this is just really beautiful. And I am so excited. And I feel like you guys aren't believing it. So I'm about to read some of it. Woo! Now is the time to draw upon your strength. Think of yourself as a solid and sure as a rooted tree. You are firm and nothing can knock you off your spot. You number one, baby girl. You and me. That's on the number one spot. Earth is the element of practicality and wisdom. Earth signs are what about is real but can be proven and what's solid in our lives. It's about finding meaning in the physical world, living free among nature. The warning here is to not become stubborn, allow others to be who they are. It's not the time for rushing or criticism. When this card comes up in a reading, it can indicate that matters are becoming rock solid and sure, or it can mean you have to prove yourself in some tangible way or very soon. This is about being practical and landing on your feet. It's also a sensual card, having to do with appetites where sexual need and expression are concerned. At worst, this can indicate materialism. I don't get that. I feel like for you guys, it's like the lack of thinking that you deserve nice things or that you want to spend your money on nice things. This card solidifies the focus of your reading. It's a good omen because it assures you're constructing a solid base that will last. It's not time to rush things. Patience is needed to get where you want to go. And a mad rush can cause your foundation to break down. Your happiness is dependent upon the structure. This Queen of Pentacles, she's structured, she's grounded, she has a routine, she believes in herself. That's how she's abundant. And this means that matters will likely progress at a slow pace and maybe a few steps back before you eventually get there. The Earth element says the matter is essential, so you want it to last. Who says the corresponding card is the Ace of Pentacles? I can't make this up. Look, it's the Ace of Pentacles. And it clarified that too. It indicates stability, responsibility, becoming organized, nature, buying or selling land, growing your own food, setting down foundations for love and life, connecting with powerful individuals, meeting the right people, learning to trust, and asking for trust. You guys, this is great. So let's go to 46 now, and then we're going to round out with the quick past, present, future, even though I kind of already said the future, and then these tea leaf oracles. 46. Grand Trine, extreme blessings. Everything was beautiful and nothing hurt. Ooh, that's beautiful. I feel like you guys are worth you guys are used to having to struggle, blood, sweat, and tears to get great things. But like I said, this is just going to flow. This opportunity is going to fall on your lap, period. A grand trine is when planets aspect each other at 120 degrees. This creates an equilateral triangle. These planets will usually be in signs of the same element. There's probably an earth trine going on in your chart right now. A trine is considered to be an easygoing energy and to be an incredibly lucky aspect. Miracles, man. Miracles. When the grand trine presents itself in a spread, be assured you're entering a time of easy flow, or that many of the impediments you are experiencing are releasing. This speaks of a period of harmony and ease that may inspire you to take the path of least resistance. But it is best that you keep your eye on the prize and not let go of your original purpose. Do not leave it on the shelf. There is a possibility that your success may be lost if you do. Don't get complacent when these blessings come. Build upon it. If you get a lucky break, build upon that break. And this is so weird, this weird example that I got, but it can't have mine, so I'm gonna say it. It's kind of like when you see these Instagram girlfriends, and they're actually, you're in love with your dude, but it just so happens he gets famous or something, I don't know, or you have a friend that's connected. Don't take advantage of them, but you're connected to someone great because you're great. So show off, show out, you know what I mean? If you're getting put into a room with people, be the star you are. You're there for a reason. Like attracts like. On the other hand, this is weird. I did not know I was going to say this. On the other hand, this is a time when you can expect to be in the right place at the right time. What may seem like a lucky break stems from your wants and desires you have been consistent about. It's just not time to coast. You must continue to give a little effort in order to keep the wheel of fortune turning. When it comes to love, and the Grand Trine pops up, your existing relationship should improve, your social popularity will increase, and if single, you're about to meet a person or have already just met a person who is a true partner, not only supportive of you, but also someone who can help advance your goals. What was I saying? Okay? It could indicate meeting up with your perfect mate, but this would only be as long as you are willing to work and nurture the relationship. It's the excellent time to apply for a loan and ask for a raise and expand your career and finance strategies. Whatever the subject of your question or inquiry, the paths are being clear. Only important thing is to follow up on what you started. What did they say right here? Something important like a new job, increasing material or spiritual wealth, and someone's being stubborn. Spirit saying don't be stubborn. And then they're saying don't be stubborn as in, like, I feel like you guys get into analysis paralysis and self-sabotage and don't take advantage of these opportune times. Well, the time is now. Shoot, that's what Spirit is saying. The time is right now. All right, so give me two more tea leaf oracles. This one just fell. Bread. Period of prosperity or abundance. You guys have so many abundant cards. It's ridiculous. One more, Holy Spirit. Then I'm going to get the past as well. Past, present, future. Doing something risky. Taking a chance. Exactly. Take a chance on yourself. Take a chance on your dreams. I'm telling you, I feel like another pile was similar, but this is different. Like, in the sense that you just have to be yourself. Like, keep doing what you're doing and just release any doubt, because you're about to have a lucky break somewhere. And money is coming. And it could feel like this lucky break, like, let's say, I keep getting the celebrity example, or like you're in the upper echelon. It might be because there's a star, the Ace of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles, and the world. I mean, come on, that's being known around the world for your looks, your beauty, your abundance, and also for your healing abilities. Spirit is saying to take advantage of these opportune times. Like, let's say you're about to date a celebrity or something, I don't know, and you're used to working a 9 to 5, and they're like, hey, I'm about to go on tour, do you want to come with me? Yeah, go. You don't know what's going to happen. A day job will always be there. You can start a vlog, you can, like, who knows, but there's going to be something that seems so risky but also so exciting, and Spirit is telling you to trust it. Okay, one more, Holy Spirit, and then a clarifier, and then I'm going to show you these cards, and then we're going to round it out. Clarify, please. The Seven of Swords and the Knight of Wands reverse. This is so funny. Just like I thought. Okay, Knight of Wands, please, Holy Spirit. Knight of Wands, Knight of Wands. Slow down. Three of Wands. Okay. See? Your ships are about to come in. Spirit is saying things you've been manifesting and hoping for and visualizing are coming. Y'all see me smiling. But you got to get your stuff together. So in the past, you had Two of Pentacles reverse. Imbalance in the material realm. You got the Ace of Pentacles just starting anew, but Spirit's acknowledging that you had a lot going on. It could have been health, work, this, that, so many things to handle. But currently you got the Seven of Swords with the Ace of Wands. The Seven of Swords isn't always deceit, and I didn't get that. The first thing I heard was being tactical career-wise. That's why when I pulled the Ace of Wands, I was like, exactly. You're learning to be strategic and tactical when it comes to your inspirations and your passions. You're learning to see things from a different perspective, to like, and I'm not saying be manipulative, but like see opportunities where others don't, you know what I mean? And to strategically move. I keep getting like entertainment and celebrity vibes. So like, let's say you want to meet a certain person, investor, or someone influential. And you want to meet them, you have this feeling that they're going to change your life, or you can just work with them. Well, not stalk their Instagram, but look at who they follow. Look at their tagged pictures. I'm serious. Like, try to see where they're going to like, be tactical, okay? Watch their interviews. Like, Spirit is telling you to use that nice mind of yours to ignite this new beginning and passion. Because in the future, a minor warning, the Knight of Wands reverse, don't be too indulgent, to be honest. This is also like a sexual kind of energy, like, and also a little arrogant. So Spirit is saying slow down and get the Page of Wands, okay? It's okay to be a beginner, but this new, you're picking up this ace and you're planting it and starting something new, all right? So you have to get yourself rooted and plant it first, and then you can become this Knight of Wands and run after your goals passionately and deliver your messages. But first, enjoy being a page, enjoy being a beginner, enjoy like the scenery is what I'm getting. Like, enjoy the scenery, just like this Three of Wands is right here. And what was under that? The Magician reversed with the Fool upright. Enjoy your view and use what you have to create what you want, because this new beginning is guaranteed. You got the Fool and the World. Oh my gosh, you guys, like, this is amazing. I am so excited for my pile 4s. Y'all, this is so dope, like, for real. So I really, really hope you enjoy it. If you did, please comment the star emoji. I would really appreciate it, you guys. And please tell me what's coming up, because I want to know. I really want to know. Okay? I love you, and I will see you at the next one. Bye.